And Good Friday morning. Severe weather threat off to our west today, but the system will be making its way into our area tomorrow morning. So, taking a look at that, 7 a.m. tomorrow, starting to move into Mississippi, continuously moving off to the east tomorrow throughout the morning and afternoon hours, making its way into Alabama around noon, 11 a.m., somewhere in that time frame, and then continuing to track towards Georgia, making it into northwest Georgia around 4 p.m., getting into south and central West Georgia around 6. So, one main thing I do want to point out with this system is it's not just the main line of thunderstorms and showers that you want to be aware of. You also need to be aware of these discrete cells, is what we typically call them, ahead of the main line. So, these little discrete cells could be moving in an hour or two before the main line reaches your area, and they could also take advantage of instability that is locally around us, and it could begin to rotate and prompt a few tornado warnings. So, yes, tornadoes are possible along the line. You could have those quick spin up tornadoes, as well as heavy rain and damaging straight line winds, but also need to be aware of the little cells ahead of the main line tomorrow as we are going through our severe weather alert day. So, another thing I want to show y'all is significant tornado parameter. It's a model product that takes in different instability factors and gives us something to show us where tornadoes are likely. So, as you can see, it moves along just like the line did in the last slide that I showed you with the progression to the east. But the main point I want to make is that, yes, the main line is a high value of tornado probability, but also ahead of the line, as that instability is still going to be in the area as those discrete cells ahead of the line move through. So, threat wise, areas in the orange are at a level 3 out of 5 risk for severe weather tomorrow. So, most of Alabama is under this. Birmingham, Auburn, Montgomery, Tuscaloosa, big populous cities are underneath this level 3 of 5 risk. Could be seeing damaging winds, heavy rains, and tornadoes. So, this is where the biggest risk of that severe weather is. But now, just because you're not in the orange does not mean that you are in the clear. Parts of West Georgia, including Columbus, Harris County, are under a level 2 of 5 risk, as well as metro Atlanta and the city of Atlanta itself. So, these areas also most likely going to see heavy rain and those strong straight line winds, but tornadoes are still possible within this area. Now, I know I have followers in Blairsville, Athens, Monroe. Y'all are in the level 1 of 5. Still can't rule out a tornado. Definitely going to be seeing heavy rain, probably some strong winds as well. But hopefully, it is going to weaken as it gets closer to you. Later nighttime hours, we won't have that daytime heating to help with the instability. So, hopefully, y'all won't be seeing a huge tornado threat, although it can't be ruled out. Make sure you have a way to receive severe weather warnings tomorrow. NOAA Weather Radio is my personal favorite because where I live, we don't have great cell service and our Wi Fi is lacking. So I know that no matter what's going on in my personal household, that weather radio is going to go off regardless if there is a tornado or severe thunderstorm warning in my area. So make sure you have that way to receive warnings tomorrow. Remain weather aware and check back throughout the evening and through tomorrow, and I will continue to keep you posted on the severe weather threat.